So, shit happened. It was hilarious. Hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. So I'm gonna narrate. Morning. Not my favorite time of the day. The morning is when you're not awake enough to do anything. Maybe true. Yet there's so many different things to be done at once.
Hey.
Hey Asante, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If you wanna chill, you can. I'm just playing this fun game real quick, alright?
Try this game.
I have to shower, I have to get breakfast, I have to get ready for the day. I'm not a big fan of mornings.
Okay.
Facts. But no amount of complaining can change that. So the only thing to do is face the day. Bit by bit, I drag myself out of bed. Bright, warm rays of light spill between my curtains and into my room. It's another beautiful day. A beautiful summer day.
I guess.
It's also a long walk to my new university. So I can spend plenty of time in the sun while I'm here. Good morning, world. Not that I think mornings are good. As usual, there's no one to reply. It looks like there's gonna be another quiet morning for me. If I had to take a guess, I've been out of university each semester for practically my whole life. At first, it was due to my parents moving around so much, but now they keep sending me to different places in the hopes that there's one that will spark the family's gift in me. Yo, shut up, Asante. I'm trying to narrate here, bro. They always talk about how maybe I'm just a bit slower than the rest of the family, or that they just haven't found the right place for me to flourish yet. Yeah, the problem? I do not think that they can accept that their only son isn't going to be a prodigy like everyone else in the family. Not that I really blame them. Our family has a long history of success. Whether I want it or not, I'm expected to carry on that legacy. I look back at the clock and my heart is sinking to my bones. I slept in a few minutes late. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to walk there. Asante, what option should I... Yo, what option should I choose, bro? What option should I choose? The first or second one? Alright. I don't know what to choose, bro. I need some help here.
I don't know.
You don't know? Know what? If I panic, I'll probably just make things worse for myself. So I'll take it easy. Yeah, I did the same thing too. So I'll take it easy. So here I am again, standing before you at another university that my parents have specifically chosen for me.
I said to.
The same gardens. I did.
Okay.
The same entrance, the same gardens. The same entrance, the same gardens. This place is as boring as the rest of the universities I've seen. I can already feel that sinking feeling. This isn't a place that will make me flourish in the way my parents hope to. No, I shouldn't be so cynical yet. I might as well give this place a chance. If I don't give it a chance, I'll never know what will happen. So, here it goes again. Step by step, slowly beginning all over again. The mundane start which I always experience every time. For a moment, my body feels really heavy. It's a struggle to push myself to go through all this.
Why you took flow, by the way?
It's how I fucking talk, bro. It's in my natural voice. all over again. Nothing I can do to escape that now, though. It takes me a few minutes to find my classroom. It's always a nervous wait before I enter class.
No.
You would think after doing it so many times that it will be easy. Still don't know who's going to be winning from on the other side. I would like to introduce a new student today. Oh, bruh, hold up. Hold up.
Wow.
Bruh, I'm dumb.
This is...
There you go. My bad. I barely see it when she finally dives into the pool. She crashes into the water, piercing through the surface with exceptional ease. My reading's garbage, don't mind me. I've never seen anything quite like it. She's practically gliding along the pool surface.
Hey ha 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 ha.
I can only look on and wide-eyed awe. She looks as natural as a dolphin in the ocean. You know, I'm supposed to be observing her. I've lost sight of that goal. I am more interested in watching the human bullet speed along in front of me. Her backflip style is incredible. We'll get to them. It's like watching a torpedo speed its way through the water. She's so damn fast. I couldn't possibly keep up if I were racing her. I clearly forget that I'm supposed to be observing her technique and just become lost in the moment. It's like watching a mermaid emerge from the sea. For a moment, I pictured her as a mermaid. It's an evasive little thought. Back before she goes, not once losing her pace. Her technique is incredibly elegant, bro. My reading is terrible, don't mind it. Streamlined, in another word. That's the only way I can describe it. Absolutely no movement she does is wasteful. How did she get so good? I barely done any swimming in a long time, even though I can tell how good she is. Back before she skims across the water's surface with unrivaled speed. If she's this good, I can only guess that Harumi is just as good as she is. These two must be water goddesses. That's the only way I can describe them. She slows down a little bit. By the time she's on her last lap, pulling herself out, she lets out a little sigh. Wait, so you're even faster than this? The idea is almost impossible for me to comprehend. Yo! Shut up! Yo, Sante, what do you rate my narration 1 through 10? Honest rating. I'll wait for your answer, then I'll continue on. Alright? Ends in the moonlight. Thumbnail!
0.
Alright, I got you. It takes her a
0
moment
0.
It takes her a moment to walk her way back to the other end. So, did you learn anything? I learned that you're an incredible swimmer. You can just tell when somebody has an amazing technique. She blushes like crazy as I say that.
Did you say thumbnail?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I did. Is it a problem? No, really. I think you're amazing. Quietly, she looks at me with those distant eyes of hers. I've never had a guy compliment me before. What did you say?
Wow,
sorry?
just wow.
Nothing. I said nothing. But seriously. Did you learn anything? No. No, I didn't. Why? Were you observing my technique? Fuck no. Sorry. I kind of lost my concentration. Lost your concentration?
Yes, there is a problem.
What were you looking at then? I just got lost when I was watching you swim. It's kind of memorizing. You're just so fast. Mesmerizing. You find me
Weirdo.
mesmerizing. Hold up. But that's besides the point. You didn't learn anything, did you? Shush. Sorry, I didn't.
も
I should have
う
known you
Anime
wouldn't get
fan.
it.
そんなんだったらやらなきゃよか
I
った。
should have known you wouldn't get it.
そう
Oh well,
ね。
I guess we'll just
Ja.
get you to practice more.
さっさとプールの中に戻って。
Dive right back in.
Hipster.
With the brutality of a slave driver, she
Looking.
forces me to keep practicing. The lesson continues on for a while. Despite how hard it is, I have so much fun that I lose track of time. Hiromi,
遅れてごめんなさい。
sorry about that.
ちょっと急いでやらなきゃいけないことがあって。
Had to go do something. I had to do something quickly. Don't worry about it. Strange, there's a grim look on Hiromi's face. She looks troubled, I suppose.
ILL watch.
She quietly hides that grim look and replaces it with a smile.
ところで新入部員
Hold up. Thank you. Hope you're having fun, bro. Anyway, how's our new member doing? He's
かもなく
mediocre. Hope you have fun. Yeah, she's right. I'm definitely not as good as Rin.
そりゃそうよ。だって
Of course not. You're only a beginner.
でもなんと
But I
な
think
く
you can become a good swimmer.
私
Oh,
も
I'll
見
have
て
to
みた
see
い
it for
わ。
myself.
ちょっと泳ぎを見せてくれない？
Why don't you dive in and show me? Sorry, I'm a bit tired at the moment. I'll be happy to next time.
オッケー。じゃあ
It's alright.
次の機会に
It's alright.
私が来るまでミエ
I
君
have
に
no
散々
doubt
しごかれた
Rin
こと
was
でしょうし
working you
ね。
hard before I came. Hey yo, I'm kidding. Okay, continue.
そんなにしごいたりなんてしてないわ。
Thanks
最後に
Nintendo
運動らしい
sucks.
運動したのって
When was the last time you
いつなの？
did any exercise at all? Football practice years ago.
サッカー？
Football? For a moment she pauses and appears to be thinking about
でも
something.
サ
But
ッ
you
カー部
didn't
に
join
は入らなか
football.
ったの
You said
ね。
you were looking at clubs.
どうして経験
Why
がある
wouldn't
部
you
に
have
入ら
joined
なかった
something you
の？
were familiar with? I have my reasons. Let's just say that I don't like football. Funny, that's the one thing I can remember about my adolescence. Why is that? So let's not worry about me. Unless I start drowning or something.
冗談で言っていい
That's
こと
just
と
something you should joke about. She suddenly gets really angry with me when I mention that.
You need
夕
to
方に
play
な
a
っちゃったの
sport.
ね。
On another note, it's late.
来るのが遅くな
Sorry
って
that it took me so long to get here. Rin seems to forget her anger when Harumi says that.
Little kid.
い
It's
いの
fine,
よ。
Harumi.
控えではよくや
Kaede
った
did
わ。
well. Well enough anyway. So it's over for today?
ええ。ま
Yep,
た明日
we'll
練
have
習しま
practice
しょう。
again tomorrow.
またね。楓。
Hope to see you there, Kaede. Surprisingly, Rin smiles at me too. Thanks for joining our club instead of the football club. Rin stays behind though.
心配したわよ。
You had me worried.
あの時
You look very pale for a
顔が
moment.
だから。
So don't make me look
もうあんな
like
風
that.
に。
Okay? Alright, sorry. I'll try not to next time.
よろしい。
Good.
じゃあまた明日。
See you
練
at
習
the
でね。
next lesson then. So I don't think I did too badly for my first meeting. But I don't know why I became so pale. I kept thinking about when I last swam and nothing came up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Swimming club's fun. We'll have to see how well it goes. Burp, 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 burp. As I go through my apartment door, I hear a noise coming from within. The phone is ringing? Who could be calling me this time? I know that Dad
When
rings
are
at
you
least once
done
a
with
week,
stream?
but it couldn't be him. It'll probably be done at like 9:30. If you have that time, you can. I'll be done at like 9:30. I know that Dad rings at least once a week, but it couldn't be him. Slowly, I pick up and raise it to my ear. Hello? Hello, Kaede. Oh, I should have known. I didn't really get a
Want me
chance to
to
talk
get
to you
on?
last time. Sure, why not? Sure. I didn't really get a chance to talk to you last time. It was such an exhausting day, and I had already fallen asleep by the time your father called. She's always been prone to balance and tiredness. I feel that. It's funny that someone with such low amounts of energy ended up with my
Okay.
dad. So, I'm just calling to make up for that. I appreciate it, Mom. I heard from your father that you joined the swimming club. Have you done any practice yet? Yeah, we had practice today. How did you go? I bet that you did amazingly. Not really, I'm just a beginner. It's been years since I've been swimming. I'm sure that won't be the case for long. We've always been good with sports, Kaede. Always those expectations. It's a heavy burden to bear. I'm not really that great. You're your father's son, of course you're great. Bitch. Do you remember your father's trophy case? How could I forget? She only shows it off whenever someone visits us. Bitch. My father not only excelled at study, but was a great sportsman. Of course I do. Maybe that's where your calling is. If this swimming club works out, your father said you could be an Olympian. Wouldn't that be amazing? No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Cap. More importantly, you made some cute friends, I heard. Not this again. Mom wants to marry me off even more than my father does. Swimming practice is like a soothing balm for my mind. You lose yourself when you slip beneath the water's surface. The world becomes filled with deep blue and surging bubbles. I don't have to worry about study, my parents, anything else. All that matters is reaching the other end of the pool. It's something that I can simply just enjoy without having to be the best at it. My parents always seem to spoil everything I do because they want me to be the best. When all I want is to have fun. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Before I knew it, several days passed by and it was time for swimming practice again. The lessons barely sunk into my head. The teacher's droning voice seemed far away and distant, almost like a dream. I've been too busy being lost in my own thoughts to really care about studying right now. No matter what they're teaching, all of the lessons seem exactly the same to me. For whatever reason, I found myself thinking about what my second lesson with the swimming club would be like. I get this number to be anxious. Her room made it quite clear that she said that she and Rin are going to whip me into shape. The only way I'm going to succeed at this is if it's by my own volition. I mean, it sucks. Whether or not I want to do it is the question. I just hope that it's not going to be like the football all over again. Somehow I don't think it will. It just feels different this time. I arrive at the swimming pool, looking around to see if there's anyone else here. It doesn't look like it. I guess I'm the first one to turn up for practice. Wait, no, I can hear someone in the changing rooms. Her room emerges. She seems mildly surprised. Oh, Kaede. You're here a lot earlier than I expected. What can I say? I'm keen for swimming. But something isn't right. I look around for a moment and realize what the problem is. Where's Rin? She couldn't make it today. She has something else she had to deal with. So, I'll be training you today. She takes me through the basics again, insisting that I need to revise them in order to get better technique. Just like Rin, she sends me off on laps. I do a little bit better than I did last time, but I'm still nowhere near their level. Exhausted, I barely manage to pull myself out of the water. I pop onto my back, trying to catch my breath back. As I sit up, I see Hirumi wading through the pool towards me. She emerges from the water, her white hair flowing behind her. Small streams race across her face, her soaked swimsuit clinging tightly to her body. She leans over the edge, her intense eyes focused on me. I know you can do better than that. As long as you keep trying, you will be as good as us one day. What do you want? I'm trying to narrate! Shush! It will be as good as us one day. I wish. You two are amazing. I can barely keep up with either of you. Her cheeks goes a bit red. Thank you. She seems to be thinking about something. We're glad you joined. Things happened rough for us. She looked a little bit sad as she says that. Is that like a narrating voice or what? I'll say it's good. I'll say it's good, right?
I don't care.
That's fair enough. She looked a little bit sad as she says that. It would have been nice if we could get some more people to join. Don't worry about it. We can have a club with just us three. We don't need that many people. She pondered on it for a little bit. I guess not. But it never hurts to have more people. It's just been us two for a long time. Vacantly, she seems to drift up into her own thoughts. She shakes her head and comes back to earth. Just remember that you won't get to be lazy with this club. There's only harder work ahead of you. If you slack off, you'll regret it. I look forward to it. Let's both work as hard as we can. She looks more determined after I say that. For sure. I'm ready to train myself to exhaustion too. She seems re-energized now, ready to slip back into the water.
一生懸命練
If we
習
do
すれば
really well, we can enter
全
the
国トーナメントだって夢じゃない。
national
そ
tournament.
れを思い描くの
Imagine
よ。
if we did that. We have a goal to work towards then. Let's do it. I can see something twinkle in her eyes as I say that. She's enthusiastically nods her head.
そうね。
I agree.
やりまし
Let's
ょ
do
う
it.
そして
We
大
both
会
make
に
it
出
to
るの
the
よ。
swimming tournament. After a while, Rin appears. Long after the lesson is
あら
done.
部活は
swimming
終わっ
club
ちゃっ
is
たの
over.
ね。楓はどうだっ
How'd the kaede do?
た？良くなってきてるわ。
He's getting better.
本物のスイマーになれるか
We'll
どう
still
か。
have to see if he can
これから
become
だ
a
ね。
swimmer. I appreciate the confidence boost.
どういたしまして。
You're welcome.
さて、
Swimming
今日の
club's
部
over
活
for
は終わ
today,
りよ。
though. Hermie heads over to the changing rooms.
頑張りなさいよ。
Keep it up, Kaede.
楓。
Don't worry, I will. She leaves Rin and I standing there.
ね
Hey, mind if we
え、
talk
少し
for a
話
moment?
せる？
Sure, what's the matter? I just wanted to say,
私たちは
we'll make you into a
あんたを
great swimmer.
必ず一流。
I have no doubt about it, since it'll be you teaching me. I really hope that I can become as fast as you are one day.
私は
I'm nothing special.
本
But
当
really,
よ。
I'm not as good as you think
あん
I
た
am.
が思う。
She holds her hand to her face, looking extremely embarrassed.
も
Stop embarrassing
う
me.
やめ。
Why should he be embarrassed about being good? I
だ
don't
から
know.
なんか
It's just when you say it. Well, wouldn't that be the case?
知らない。
I don't know.
とにかく
Anyway, I'll see you
ま
next
た。
time. She quickly bolts out of the door before I can say goodbye. I don't really know what just happened there. More importantly, looking at her made me realize something. Am I no different when it comes to success? Or being good at something? Either way, swimming practice is over. Time to head back home. Maybe I'll make it before dark this time. Doodle, 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 doodle. As the week passes along, I find swimming practice to become the highlight of going to study. But as for actual study, it's not going according to plan. Swim practice is in the afternoon, but what should I do in the meantime? With the clock 9. I should probably head to the library and try to catch up. This may not be a university where I can get away with being lazy. A voice calls out behind me as I'm about to enter the library.
楓、
Kaede, I
探して
was
たの
looking
よ。
for you. You were? Why?
ちょっと
I just wanted
あ
to
なた
talk
と
to you
話
about
したいこと
something.
が。
She grabs me by the hand and drags me off somewhere. People start looking at us as we pass by. Is that Harumi? Who is that she's with? Some poor guy who she sunk her claws into? I wonder if she planned to do to him what she did to her. The whispers around us doesn't seem to bother Harumi though. I can't help but feel embarrassed to be led like this. We eventually stop in a small hallway with no one else around.
ちょっと個
I
人
just
的
want to
に
let you
話
know
がある
something private. Harumi seems deadly serious at the moment. What could she want to tell me?
美恵子のいるところでは
Please don't mention drowning around
二度と
Rin
溺れるな
again. Don't mention drowning? Oh, did something happen to her?
ええ
Yeah, she made me sure that I wouldn't tell anyone.
だから
All I wanted to
と
do
に
was
か
let you
くあ
know
なた
that
に
you
は
shouldn't
その
mention
話
it
それだけよ
at all. She sheepishly plays with her hair.
あなたは
I just felt that you
知っ
should
てお
know.
いた方
Don't worry, I get it. I swear that I won't mention it around her. She looks relieved when I say that.
ありがとう
Thank you.
彼女
I've been the only
長い
person
こと
she's
私
trusted
以
for
外
a
の
long
人間を
time.
正直
To be honest,
あ
I'm
の子
surprised
が
she
まだあな
hasn't
たを
chased
部
you
か
out
らあ
yet.
なたは
You're different
なんとなく
somehow.
他
That's
の
the
人
only
と
way I
違
can
う
explain it. All I could do is shrug. I find it easier just to not let things bother me. So, Rin isn't a big problem, really.
そこが問題だ
I
と
would
思って
think
た
I
わ
would think that's the case. She leans forward, looking at me closely.
最初
I originally
あ
thought
な
you
た
were
っ
a cold
て冷たい人
person,
なでも
but it seems like you're
ど
not
うや
so
ら
bad.
本心を
It's just
隠
that
し
you
てるだ
hide
け
it,
なのね
whether it's intentional or not. She appears to be analyzing me in a clinical manner. Being put under the microscope like this makes me fairly uncomfortable. I'm just me. I'm not really sure what else to say. She just shakes her head.
そう
Well, I'm still happy you're
あな
here.
たがいて
that
くれ
you're
て
here.
よく新入部員の獲
I've
得には
really had so much trouble getting new
みんなが
members. People
私
keep
たちに
spreading
ついて
rumors
の
about
噂を
us.
広くこんなのって
It isn't fair. She's starting to lose her cool. This is obviously something which makes her angry.
だから
So
私た
that's
ち
why
二人と
we're
も
both glad you
あな
joined.
二人だけの部
It
活
was
っ
kind of
て
lonely with just the two
な
of
んだ
us.
3人もいれば
Don't they say
集団
that
と言
day
って
is
いい
a
わよ
crowd?
ね
I'm not quite sure, but I'm glad to be here too. For the first time in my life, I actually want to get good at something. It's just something about these two which makes me want to change.
そろそろ行くけど
Before I go though, don't hold
その前に
anything against Ren.
祝っているように
She
思う
may,
かもし
she
れない
may
けど
seem bossy at times, but
本当
really,
に
it's not her fault.
すごくいい子
I
なの
swear that she's really a nice
ただ
person. She
時
just
々
doesn't
それを
really
表
show
に出さない
sometimes. Soon, right? I get it. I'll try not to step on her toes.
それがいいわね。
That's right. I cannot help but feel that there isn't something Hirumi is telling me about herself,
ご
though.
めんなさい。
Sorry,
私たち
we've only met
知り合っ
recently.
でも
Oh, there's a lot
水泳部
you're
でや
going
っ
to
てい
need
き
to
たいな
know
ら
about this if you want to
私
survive
た
the
ちに
swimming
ついて
club. I get that pressure for everyone else. Though they didn't really go into detail about what happened.
それは良かったわ。
I'm glad they don't. It's best that
話題にしないでくれることほど。
everyone doesn't keep bringing it up.
でも
Why do you
どう
want
し
to
て
know
そ
so
んなに知
badly
りたいの？
anyway? I'm worried about the club. It obviously hasn't been going well since that incident.
だからって
I understand why
あ
you
な
didn't
た
know
が
about
事
it.
件のことを
You're,
知らなく
you're
て
already
も
helping the club
あな
without
たは
knowing
すでに
anything
部を
about
助
it.
けそれじゃ
Now then,
あも
I'll
う
be
行くわね
going.
また後でね
See you soon,
楓
Kaede. She leaves with a smile on her face. I don't really think I'm doing that much for them. Perhaps merely having someone to share your problems with can make a world of a difference. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Finally, it's time for swimming practice. It's only Rin here today, again.
来たわね
Hello, Rin. I'm going to get training. What are we doing today?
そうね
Since Hirumi is
ヒロミがい
here, she seems to ponder to herself for a moment.
とにかく何往復か泳いでもらう今までよりも多くよ
Lots more of them.
私はそれを見て
I'll watch you and
あんたの泳ぎがどのぐらい改善され
I'll need any further pushing to get me to the pool. That restraining, I begin to look myself in the vast blue depths before me. There's a strange sort of clarity that you get in the water. All you have is one simple goal. Get to the end. I'm faster this time, I can tell. I managed to perform about 5 laps before getting out. Pride swells in my chest as I get out of the pool. How's that, Rin? She doesn't respond. Uncomfortably, she shifts around on the spot.
ごめん
Sorry, Kaede.
楓あんまり
I wasn't
ちゃんと見てなかったの
I wasn't paying attention.
水着が
This swimsuit doesn't
変な
feel
感じ
right. Huh? Doesn't feel right? What's wrong? She immediately takes off towards the changing room. I know I shouldn't follow her, but she looks troubled. Rin, what's wrong? Oh my god. No, I'm ending it here. This is a good, oh yeah, I'm ending it here. Alright. Well, that's gonna be all for today. So, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.